Hey, what's up guys, Patrick, and welcome to this guide. The items you need are 1 piece of bear fur, 2 pieces of silk, a bucket of water, feather, toad crunchies, magic logs, a piece of soft leather, armor, a weapon, and fill the rest of your inventory with food. You'll also need the following items, but keep these in the bank. Keep in mind, you might need more than the numbers currently listed. 6 blue dyes, 6 red dyes, 6 yellow dyes, 6 green dyes, and 25 coal. Use the lodestone to get to this place, and go to areas circled in black on this map. Keep in mind the areas in yellow, green, blue, purple, and white are traps. You will have to go to the same elves you were talking to in Roving Elves. If you don't remember, they tend to move between 2 locations every 5 minutes. I tell you to come to this one because it's the easier one to get to. If they're not here, just wait for them. If or when they are here, talk to the one whose name begins with an E, and say I should go see him now. You will get a crystal teleport seed at the end. Talk to this elf whose name begins with an A. Use the lodestone and go to the area circled in black on this map. You will find mourners in or around this area. Kill one and you should get all the items listed on screen. Be sure to pick all that up. Go to the area entirely, circle red on his map. When you get here, talk to this guy who's doing laundry. Search the laundry basket and choose to steal the soap. Use the soap on the bloody mourner top to get the blood off, then activate the crystal teleport seed to teleport. Talk to this elf whose name begins with an O inside a clothes shop and ask, do you mend clothes? Talk to the elf again and say, I have all I need to mend my trousers. This is going to take a bit, but talk to the elf and ask how are you doing with my trousers until you get them back. Head to the area in West Arty, circling right on his map. Take the rotten apple off the ground, then go to the entrance of the building to the southeast. Equip the entire mourner's outfit and take off any extra items because you're not allowed to have them on, then go inside. Open the trapdoor in the northwest corner of the building. Head into the room to the southeast, talk to the head mourner, and say yes for all the chat options. You get a broken device and tarnished key at the end. Go into the next room and talk to the gnome on a rack. Select the chat option that says you said about toad crunchies and being tickled. Use the feather on the gnome. Use the toad crunchies on the gnome. Talk to the gnome, then right click him and release him. Sometimes it glitches and he disappears when he's released. To fix this, simply go upstairs and come back. This may take a bit, but keep talking to a gnome until you get the fixed device. Here is another item list. I made this because you need to make room, so keep the entire mourner's outfit equipped, keep the rotten apple and the fixed device, bank everything else, and get out all the dyes. You'll also need an item called Ogre Bellows, which is an untradeable item. I didn't put this on the original item list because if you already had it, you have to go to the bank anyways, and if you don't have it and you don't know how to get it, I'll show you right now. If you don't have the Ogre Bellows, go to area circle in red. If you have fairy rings, you can use the code AKS and go northeast. When you get here, enter the cave, then unlock and search the chest to the northwest to get the ogre bellows. This part is for everyone. Go to the area circled in red. Once again, you can use the favoring code AKS. Use a dye on the ogre bellows, then use the ogre bellows on a toad. This will create a bloated toad of whatever color you just used. Do this with all of your dyes. If they won't let you use the dyes on the bellows, that's because you need to empty it first, which you do by using it on toads to bloat them up until it's empty. Then you can get rid of them afterwards by right-clicking them and choose release. But yeah, like I said, use up all of your dyes. I'm going to show you what to do next, then I'm going to show you a map of where to go. So you remember those 4 different colored sheep from Sheep Herder? It turns out the reason they're that color is because they were dyed and you have to reapply the dye to all of them. You do that by using the colored toad for the respectively colored sheep you're dealing with on the fixed device. Like, if you're re-dyeing a red sheep, you need to use a red toad on the fixed device. Wheel the fixed device, go to your equipment tab, right click it, and choose fire. You'll get this interface. Use the arrows at the bottom to move it around, get a sheep in the center, and click the red button in the bottom right to fire. You only need to dye one of each color sheep, but it is possible to miss, and that is usually caused by the sheep moving at the last second or something. It's unfortunate and annoying, but it happens, which is why I said you might need at least 6 dyes. I picked 6 because that was the most you could carry, but you might not need that many, or you might need more. If you need more, just buy more dyes and get the toads the same way you did before. Here are the locations of the 4 sheep. If you need this, pause video. After you dye all the sheep, go to building west RD, circle red on his map. If they don't let you inside, that's because you need to take off the fixed device first, but once you do get inside, open the trapdoor and go back to the head mourner. Talk to the head mourner. Head to the building in East RD, circle around on his map. When you get here, talk to Elena. Then talk to her again to give her the rotten apple. This may take a bit, but keep talking to her until you get an item called a sieve. It kind of looks like a net. Go to the area northwest of RD, circle right on his map. When you get here, take the barrel and use it on the rotten apple pile. Then use the barrel of rotten apples you just got on the barrel to the west. Take another barrel before you leave. Use the lodestone to get to this place, then go south to the area circled in black. Use the empty barrel on the tar to get a barrel of coal tar, and here is another item list because you need to make room again. Keep the entire mourner's outfit equipped, keep your sieve, barrel of coal tar, the apple barrel, bank everything else, and get 25 coal. Go to the area in Remington, circle right on his map. You have to do the same thing you did in Regicide, so use barrel coal tar on the still to get this interface. Turn the tar regulator to the right twice and wait for the arrow on the pressure meter to point to the green. Turn the pressure valve to the right once as soon as that happens. Now you need to increase the heat, and you do that by clicking on the thing in the middle of the interface to add coal, but remember to do it slowly so it doesn't overheat. If it overheats, you have to get more coal tar and start over. If you let it overheat too many times, you might even have to go get more coal. Just keep the arrow on the heat meter in the green until the bar at the bottom is fully green. When the bar is fully green, close the interface to get a barrel of naphtha. Go to any cooking range. Cooking ranges only, don't use fires. I didn't know there was one in Remington until after I did the quest. Use the apple barrel on the barrel of naphtha, then use the sieve on naphtha apple mix. Use the resulting toxic naphtha on the cooking range to get 2 toxic powders. Head to the room west already circled around on his map. Use 1 toxic powder on a grain sack. Then go to the church to the south. Climb up the ladder. Use the 2nd toxic powder on a grain sack, then go back to the head mourner in the building to the northeast. When you get here, talk to the head mourner, and that'll be the end of the quest. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, remember to like, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.